Hello friends, it's Shan here. Welcome back to Golf with Shan. Got off to a slow morning today, got hit a little bit of traffic. CNE has started, so everyone come downtown, go check it out. It's a lot of fun every year. Today we are playing Deerfield Golf Club. We just got here. Our tee time is in about 20 minutes, so we're gonna go check in, and then we'll head over to the first tee. This is my first time at this golf course. Haven't actually looked too much into it, so we will see how it is. Yeah, I'm super excited. Let's go. Got a gas cart today. We don't have time to warm up, so we are headed straight to the first tee. I'll be playing from the white tees as usual. The total distance from the white tees is 5,930 yards with a slope of 120 exactly. From the blue tees, the slope is 122. Let's get started with hole number 1, par 5, 526 yards. Nothing much to it off the tee, you'll just want to go straight ahead. First swing of the day caught the bottom of the club face here, but it's all good. Where this hole gets interesting is on your second and third shot. So when we get to the second shot, you'll see on the left side is a water hazard, the green is right behind that, and on the right side you'll see a solo tree in the middle of the fairway. Depending on your distance, you'll want to go left of this tree, and if you go right of the tree and you have the distance, it might come in the way between you and the green. I would almost prefer to go to the left side of the fairway and then have to carry this hazard unless you have enough distance to go past the tree on your first two shots. When you arrive at the green, you'll see the left side, that's the hazard that I tried to go over, and then the right side here is a massive bunker. Just got here to hole 2 and the group in front of us are waiting on the tee deck. It's gonna be a long day. Pretty standard for Toronto nowadays, but I miss being in Thailand when we could finish all 18, the two of us, in 3 hours. Hole number 2 is a long and scenic par 3 over a massive water hazard on the left side. As the saying goes, everything breaks towards the water, so you'll want to aim for the right side of the green here. I think I've gained a bit of distance, maybe 5 to 7 yards, not too much, but it's noticeable, where on quite a few holes I will hit a shot that I think is a really good shot and then I'll end up in the back of the green. Good.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That looks fast.
Yeah.
Hole number 3 is short par 4, 300 yards. This is a big dogleg left around the tree line and water hazard on the left. Off the tee, you'll want to go pretty straight, maybe to the left side of the fairway. I didn't really need to shot shape anything. I had enough distance to go straight and then just have a good look into the green on the next shot.
Beautiful.
Hole number 4, par 3, just 100 yards, water hazard on the left, and a solo bunker right in front of the green.
Yeah. Oh, just off a little bit more.
I almost got your bounce working. On the 5th tee deck, you can take a sneak peek into what looks like a neighborhood development of houses. They look like very nice houses that are probably in the millions here in Oakville, Ontario. So if you're interested, go take a look. Hole number 5, par 4, another short par 4, 302 yards. This one is a dogleg right, and off the tee, you'll want to stay left center of the fairway. On the second shot, you can see the flag is tucked away in the right side. This is where the hole takes a turn, and there are a couple of bunkers on the right side of the fairway, and also one right in front of the green. Hole number 6, par 4, 312 yards. The green is straight ahead. There's a few bunkers on the right. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I totally shanked this one because the ball was so far above my feet. I was playing so well up until this point.
I went all the way over there.
And then on this shot, I went through all of these trees and I literally missed the green by 1 yard and it bounced back into this bunker. Hole number 7 is a par 4 or 5. It plays 418 yards. I'm playing it as a par 5 today just because I want to, and having this hole as a par 5 will make this golf course a par 72. Hole number 8 is a long par 4, 396 yards. This is the handicap 2 hole on the golf course. Off the tee, you'll want to go left of the big tree up ahead, almost at that little pointy tree. Staying on the left side of the fairway will give you a good view for your following shots. If you've been watching my videos, you'll know that my miss with the driver is this high fade cut shot that is it just appears once in a while. Alright, back on the fairway. Here you can see the water hazard on the left side that you'll want to be careful of as you approach the green.
Wow, that's a shot.
Putting's feeling so much better. Let's cap off the front 9 with a par 3, 136 yards over water. The front 9 of this golf course is shorter. It is a par 34 or 35 depending on how you play number 7. The back 9 will be a par 37. So this golf course does add up to a par 71 or 72. On to the back 9, take a look at this diagram here. This is an S-shaped par 5, number 10, 446 yards. Off the tee, you'll want to go left of this big tree ahead of us. It does look a little bit counterintuitive, but if you are going to take driver, you will want to go left. My shot had a bit of a right end tail there, so I did end up in the rough. Trust me, go left of this big tree.
Oh. Stay. Oh, you're good.
My second shot from the fairway was an iron shot that I pushed right, so I did bounce into the water here, and that's why that was a drop.
Is this a flying ant? It got wings. Where did it go?
Hole number 11, par 3, 143 yards, water hazard on the left side in front of the green, but other than that, you do have a clear path all the way to the green on the right side.
She got a good line too. That's pretty good.
Hole number 12, par 4, 379 yards. Pretty straightforward, nothing much to it. Aim for the center of the fairway.
Fairway. That way. Oh.
I did 8 iron. 138.
Hole number 13, par 3, 150 yards. There is a slight elevation change where the green is slightly lower than the tee decks. The pin was also in the front of the green on this day. I have 7 iron in hand. I was going for an easy 7 iron, kind of 140 yard shot, and I just left the club face open.
This is what happens when golf balls go through your shed.
Hole number 14, another long par 5, 559 yards from the white tees. I think this golf course makes up the distance for all the short par 4s with long par 5s. This is the handicap 1 hole on this golf course.
That's a nice shot.
There is water hazards on the left, so off the tee you want to stay on the right side of the fairway. I was flirting a little bit with this shot and I almost ended up in the water, but I didn't.
Left, but good weight.
Wow.
You see what I mean? Hole number 15, short par 4, 328 yards, slight dogleg right here, and water on the left side on your approach shot. Still getting used to the distance control with this new grip, but the short putts have gotten a lot better, so I'm really happy about that. Hole number 16, par 4, 345 yards. This hole is pretty straightforward. You see the cart path that comes in front of the fairway. That's just the direction you want to go in. Hole number 17, we're almost done here. Par 4, 351 yards, slight dogleg right. Again, off the tee, there's not really anything to it. You just want to stay in the middle of the fairway.
It's very good. Yeah.
Hole number 18, par 5, 547 yards. There is water on the right side, and then the hole takes a turn to the right on the second half. So here you can see where the hole takes a turn to the right. If you did end up in the fairway, you'll want to aim for that metal rod in the distance. Here my ball was in the heel of someone's footprint in the bunker. It's all good because this is, just for fun, but please remember to rake the bunkers when you're done. Got back to the car, unloaded everything from the golf cart. This golf course is really enjoyable to play. It's definitely on the easier side of the courses we've been playing recently. I would say all of the Canada courses are quite challenging, so it's kind of nice to come back and play a more city level course, pretty flat. You can kind of see each hole goes one after another. Not too many hazards. There is a good amount of water hazards here, but not too many, dense trees on the sides. There are a few long grass patches that'll be a little more difficult to find your ball. Overall, I would say a more beginner-friendly golf course. Highly recommend to come out here with your friends, with your family. One thing to note, speaking of family, that this golf course is very backed up. Pretty typical of Toronto public courses where you are going to be waiting on every single tee shot. So if you're here with, good company, you can have conversations in between, but just know you will be waiting on every single shot. Oh, it was a 5+ hour round still. Bring some snacks. Oh, yes, and they also didn't have a cart person coming around. This may be a deal breaker for you guys, but come prepared with your drinks. Bring water, bring beer, bring whatever you want to bring to the golf course. When we were out today, there was no one coming around, so we ran out of water. You can obviously stop at the halfway point, but yeah, just know there's no cart girl here. Yeah, anything else to say? The golf course condition, let's talk about it. Golf course was in really good condition. The fairways were pretty soft, not super banged up. Some of the tee boxes were a little bit banged up, but again, that's because we tee from the white tees where pretty much everyone tees from. The greens were in really good condition. The bunkers were on the harder side, so not soft sand, harder sand, no rocks though, so don't worry about that. Other than that, it's pretty standard for a golf course. For 2 people on a Sunday plus 1 golf cart, it came out to almost exactly $160 Canadian, so 80 a person. And I see lots of people walking this golf course. So if you want to bring a push cart, it'll be cheaper for you to walk it. I have nothing but good things to say about this golf course, other than that it's a slow round. I would definitely come back here. I would definitely come back if you are newer to golf. It's a great course to get into it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. Comment down below if you've played this golf course, if you've played other golf courses around the Oakville area. It's easy for me to get out here on the West End and play golf courses, so leave them in the comments down below and I just might go film it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and I will see you in my next video. Bye!